Alright, hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Protomario, and today's review is the PS2 Slim model number 2. Please note a few things. I just got off work, and I was in a high dust area, so my voice isn't so hot. But I need to record this because I'm shipping it out here in a few minutes because it sold that quick. So, basically, the Model 2 PlayStation is a revision of the original PlayStation. It looks much more sleek and sexier, as it does have a small strip of black gloss. However, this is fully carbon, or carbonite. It doesn't feel glossy, it doesn't look glossy. On the front here, you can see that there's a PS2 symbol, just in case you forgot what you're playing. It's just not in bold, as many companies do. And it is produced by, once again, Sony. So, what did it do? Well, in comparison, you can see my fat PS2 over here, and this is roughly a third of the size. I mean, seriously, it doesn't even take up the entire bottom part, or the thickness, or the width, or the height. So, it compacted the power of the PlayStation 2 into the small size that you see today. This is, in fact, even smaller than the original PlayStation, but not smaller than the PlayStation's revision, which would be PSX, or PS1 revision. As you can see, one of the main differences is the fact that it does not have a slide-out tray, unlike the original did. So, in most instances, one of the things that break the quickest is the slide-out tray, so this one would be a little bit more efficient, but I have never really seen a broken slide-out tray due to time, but I have seen trays stop catching right here, which can be a problem in the future, so I don't really know how that works. I have seen them broken, just not via time. On the front, you can see that it does still have every single thing that the original PlayStation 2 had, except for a mini USB port, which is not present. But it does have two USB ports, the eject button, the PlayStation symbol, just miniaturized. And one thing that it does have that the PlayStation 2 didn't have is an infrared port, so that you no longer have to use a DVD remote control to fill one of your control slots. And that update was pretty nice. It has two controller ports and two memory card ports, which are changed to be known as memory card and no longer called magic gates. For whatever reason, they called them that. On the top front corner here, you can see what this does. It has the ability to use compact disc, Dolby Digital, DTS, DVD video, and of course, we have DVD-ROM. On the sides, you can see that there's subsequential vending, which is very nice. And on this side, it looks similar to the way the PlayStation 2 looks with the whatever they were going for there, and another vent. So, yeah, that's sweet. On the bottom, we have ourselves our identification, our ISP, several screws, some rubberized foot pads to stop it from rolling around, but not four, so it is off a little bit, and a heat sink to let stress and heat out here, which is nice, which really isn't a heat sink, but it's a heat dissipator, I guess. Then, on the back side, we have ourselves the power. This has an exterior power source, unlike the original PlayStation. And no, a PlayStation cord will not work in this. They have changed the design to make sure that you can't confuse that. So if you have a PlayStation 2 and you get a Slim and you don't have a power cable, you're out of luck, because this comes with an exterior power brick. You need that conversion. You will blow this. This also has vents for heating, once more. Ethernet port, built in instead of a necessary upgrade for the original, and you have optical out as well as AV multi out. This is capable of using component, but only goes up to 480. I and P in some cases. Not all games utilize this, and some PlayStation games will not work with this, so that should be considered when using it. Everything else is exactly the same, even down to the way the drive looks on the inside. It's just the same, it's just miniaturized. This did not get loud, this does not overheat, but the original didn't either. So when considering purchasing which model you want, I always go with the bigger one is the better one, because it has ample size for dissipating the heat, and it keeps cooler a little bit better. Now, this one has never overheated on me, it's never hurt, but I don't know, I feel that there's something better about the original one. And if you can get an original one, why not? You can put something on top of it too, instead of this one where you can't put something on top of it. So probably that would be my main selling point, because this side is so slim that there's barely anything that could go on top of it, and this is the side that actually heats up, so whatever you put on it wouldn't be that good. Overall, the PS2 Slim revision is a real nice revision to get. It plays all your games just fine. Does everything that the original PlayStation did pretty much, and it works. I mean, you know, unlike other small revisions that cut out a lot of serious things, this one didn't cut too many. So it's nice to see that this one is a working, revision rather than cutting out so many things. It is missing the power button here though, so yeah, this one is broken in 4 parts, and I have sold it. So I'm Protomario, and I'm signing out, guys. And if you have an original PlayStation 2 or a PlayStation 2 Slim revision, please leave a comment in the section below about what you think about the system itself. Thanks for watching, and once again, happy gaming. That video, guys. And now, time for a service announcement from the Maverick Army. Tired of the norm? Is it time for a revolution? Join the rebellion and become a Maverick today by subscribing to Protomario. Remember, together, we can create a new world order of gaming. Mavericks unite.